Hello, it's week 3. It's about 10 o'clock on the Monday. Me and Lee just had a sprint planning session, so we're just planning what we're going to be doing for the week. I think I am going to quickly wrap up some of the design tools that I was doing last week for colouring pixels, and then I'm going to actually make a start on the new project. This one here. Lee, what are you doing?
Yeah, main thing is getting myself hands-on with the video editing, so potatoes or stands. That's going to take up most of my day, and then other than that, it's going to be getting stuff ready for the next pack, Halloween pack. That's
Halloween 2. Halloween 2. And then hopefully once I've made a start on the new project, then you can be doing some design work in that as well.
Yeah, just take it off yours on.
Okay, so I've been doing some improvements to the editor tools for Lee. To put levels in the game, all you have to do now is just literally select the imported assets, drag them into this little box here, and then it should just import, process all of the images, and then hopefully generate a bunch of levels to play. So really happy with that. This is saving so much time. Oh, the last level takes a second. There you go. And then you can move these around, look inside, delete them if you want. It's probably a good thing to have. And then just like re-import again. So I was just about to start working on some more bug fixes for this, and I noticed one thing. So, well, the first thing is that all of these books should be coloured in because I've completed every image in the book. So this little button should actually be coloured in, and that's the case for most of them. So I need to address that quickly as well. But I noticed this as well. So we've got a option to hide completed books, just to clean up this left section of the screen, just make it a bit nicer. But if you click that, you lose a bit more than your completed books. So, whoops.
I was getting on a bit on Monday. I thought I'd drop you a little update on what I'm doing. So, spend most of my time doing this week's video. So if you do notice any small differences between last week's quality and this week's quality, very unlikely to see any difference, but it's because it's me doing it instead of Rob. Other than that, a little bit of a community challenge, not challenge, but more of a community giveaway on Discord. And it's just a chance to win the next emoji, to choose what the next emoji is for us. Kind of celebrate at least the Dino pack. So if you want guys want to get on the Discord, the links are in the description. But yeah, other than that, honestly most of my days be taking up just learning how to use Premiere Pro. Yeah, that's taken most of my day so far, just getting the stuff ready for this.
Okay, so it's just past 5 o'clock on Monday of week 3. I'm just about to head off in about 10-15 minutes, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. So I've made good progress today. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the hide completed books button working again. Yeah, so it hides all your completed books and all the books that you have prestiged as well. I managed to check that as well. So if you, I don't think most people know this, but if you do a new game plus on every level in a book, the button for the actual book selection turns red, and then if you complete it again, it goes blue, and then green, then black. Yes, that's all working again. I think we're about there. There's one small bug, and that's the achievements for the individual levels aren't popping, but I think I'll be able to fix that tomorrow morning. I might have a look at it now actually. One small bug, and then I can hopefully move on to a new project. Okay, so as I thought, the Steven Humans was just an easy fix, so as you can see there, they're all popping now. Not very well, but I don't think that's the game's fault.
End of day on Monday. I've gone and stayed quite late today, to be honest, just 20 to 7. Just a bit later than I wanted to, but want to get into something. I don't like to leave it till the next day, especially a big task like editing a video, especially since I was learning it. So it's not done, but I have gone and got all the 5 days put together in the sequences. Quite happy with them for now. They will get neatened up quite a bit because I'm confident what I've done so far. Never mind spliced together so that it runs as one continuous video. That's really been all my day. There hasn't been many updates from me because I didn't want to just keep saying, oh, I'm still in the video. So yeah, Rob's long gone, not here at 20 to 7. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Gonna get myself home, but big task tomorrow is actually getting this video into a working standard, and then make any tweaks we need from there. Get it ready for Friday. I want to be on the ball with the videos, since that's going to be quite a big task, to be honest. So yeah, see you tomorrow.
So we just got in to the office this morning and the lights just went out, so that's fun. It's so dark in here. Look how bright my monitors are. The lights back on. Nothing big happened. They just came back on. Right.
It's Tuesday, people. Tuesday morning. Just had to stand up. For today, I've got a couple of big tasks to me. My hands. I just saw last night. Got the dates ready in the video, but it's going to need some serious cutting down because Friday alone is 12 minutes long. Because in the last minute video was 15 minutes, and that's 5 full days. It's a bit much, so I'll have a look through that and chop that down. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to head on to getting stuff together for the next DLC pack, Comic Pixels. I can see by the next background image, Halloween. So yeah, should be enough to keep you busy all day. Try and get this video ready for you guys.
Okay, so today I'm going to be starting to look at our new project. So we did some paper prototyping the past couple of Fridays for this sort of like hex-based Minesweeper puzzle type game. We're dubbing it Blue Dragon because it's type of coffee, and we're going to try and make all of our projects different types of coffees. So today I'm just going to be starting to make a project, hopefully try and get something basic working. We're just looking for a prototype at the moment, so nothing major. So we just want to get something playable.
It's just after 11:30 on Tuesday. I went through the first cut of the video. It's 29 minutes long, even after the edits. So I'm going to export it. Meanwhile, we're going to watch it and make notes on what to take out because that's just a bit too long for our liking. Maybe some of you want a 29-minute video, but most of you probably don't. So we're going to cut that down. I have learned a few things cutting it together though. Mostly for me to speak up because my audio is quite a lot quieter than Rob's, and I don't want to be playing around with audio levels too much because then that's going to cause problems. So I'm going to try and speaking up, and as well as that, just making a bit more of a pause between when we mess up, so it's easier for me to cut it out. Because you will notice a few jumps, a few jitters in this video. I've tried to reduce it as much as I can, but it's unavoidable when there's just too many mistakes or too many things to cut out in one little take.
Okay, I'm making tons of progress with this actually. Yeah, so right now you can make like a basic tile grid, so you can paint out like all these cells that you'll be using, and then we've got a few different types, so you can just like place bombs wherever you want. And then these green ones are starting zones, and then when you press play, it all sort of just like hides it, only showing the green ones, and then you can just sort of like work from that. Immediately got stuck, ignore that. Yeah, it's going quite well.
So it's pretty much the end of Tuesday. Just wrapped up the video. Got it to exactly 25 minutes. No, it's not that much shorter, but a minute of that is the title, an exit card, so it's not too bad. I mean, it's still not ideal, but it's better than it was. Just getting it exported now, and probably tomorrow's job of watching it over again, double check everything. It was alright in the editor, but it's very easy to just get lost in it. So I'll have another watch in the morning, and we'll see any final tweaks need to be done before it gets uploaded on Friday.
Okay, so it's about home time on Tuesday. I've had quite a good day today, so it's like just quick overview. So we've got this system where you can like make levels, you can drop bombs in, you can pick start points, and it's going quite well, I think. We've run into a little issue where we've got these like these line tiles that we want to set up. So like the red line indicates that everything in that direction is what it's looking at. So like the number will represent like how many bombs there are in that line. There's a couple of issues with just the way the data is being stored for that. So I think I'm gonna have to make a custom solution for that. But yeah, I think I'll tackle that tomorrow. I had a quick stab at a main menu as well. So main menu looks amazing right now, I know. So you click level, and then this is the game. The grey colour isn't very good, but yeah. And then you just click, you can mark flags, you can just click and solve it. Yeah, it's quite good. Okay, so it's Wednesday morning on our third week. Mainly today I'm going to be looking at more on this, the prototype for Blue Dragon, we're calling it. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get some more complicated hexes working today. I think it might take me a while, but I'll get there eventually. Yeah, and then this morning I'm actually going to have a quick once over of the devlog from last week again. I think Lee's can do the same.
Yeah, make sure it's balanced well for the music and the audio. Not it fades where it needs to fade.
Yeah. Sounds good. What are you doing?
Yeah.
That?
After that, I'll be making a good start on the next Halloween pack, Halloween 2. Yeah, we've got two images together. Now we need to put them in the game, get the dev tools working, and hopefully get the store pages ready.
Oh, the dev tools will be fine. First try, I guarantee it. First try guarantee.
Hey guys, quick update from me. Wednesday. Just went over the video. Rob pointed out a few. We both pointed out a few minor things with the audio. It was peaking quite loud over the transitions. I've just redone that, getting it exporting again, and this should hopefully be the final cut. We'll get it ready for Friday. Once that's done, we'll move on to doing some Halloween pack stuff for coming pixels. 2 in the afternoon. Getting on quite well with the Halloween pack. Just going through the selection of images that we have. Me and Rob went over the dev tool, seems to be working quite well, it's pretty straightforward. Should hopefully speed up the process quite a bit in terms of getting new packs out. And yeah, I'm just slowly making way through the pictures that we found, that we've decided on, making them fit for purpose in terms of being made into PNGs to import into the game.
Okay, so it's just coming up to about 4:30. I've had quite a good day today. It's not working, but some good progress. So instead of like using this tile map stuff over here, what we're going to do is have like one tile that we place around to actually draw the level out, and then we go ahead and like select that tile, and then we can, like, using this new system that I've written here with this little editor, you can like give it more information than the basic tile map stuff. Quite happy with progress. It doesn't look like much, and it's probably not playable yet, but I'm optimistic that I'll get that working tomorrow. Okay, so as you can probably tell today, I'm knackered. Lee's doing much better than me, so I decided to draw his energy bars on the board. As you can see, Lee's doing way better than me. I'm very tired. That's better.
Morning, it's 10 o'clock on Thursday. Me and Rob's just had our stand-up there. Let us know what we're doing today. My tasks today are going to be mainly the YouTube channel, because that's obviously the YouTube video is due to be released tomorrow. So I need to get that uploaded, get the descriptions, get the announcements all sorted. Once I'm done with that, I'll be looking at getting on with the rest of the images that we've got for the Halloween pack so far. Hopefully that will take on my day, keep you updated through it. What are you doing today, Rob?
I'm just trying to get this to work, really. Yeah, like if I can get the paper prototype actually like working properly with like some more of the advanced mechanics that I've been trying out, that'd be great. Because then I'll give you some work tomorrow. But yeah, well, we'll see how I get on. It was being awkward yesterday, so fingers crossed. Cool. Lee obviously has much stronger coffee than me. I don't think this is working as intended, so I'm going to take a step back and try a different approach, I think. 'Cause this is not what we want it to look like at all. Okay, so it's just about 2 o'clock on Thursday. I've been making good progress. All the code's a bit hacky and the implementations aren't that great, but it'll do for a prototype. So you can click on one of these cells and you can change what type it is. So it can be like a start or a bomb or radius or a line. Just a few of the mechanics that we want to try out, and we've got these drop downs for every direction. So because it's all hex based, there's 6 directions or 6 faces of the hexagon, and for every one of those you can build a wall, or you can do a little special red line, which is yeah, what I've been after. But oh god, the implementation is awful. Yeah, now we just need to get it working in game, and then we can start testing it out. Just gone past 4 o'clock. There's the time there. I've made some good progress. Managed to get a lot of the features working again. So if you press play, like all the numbers get populated properly, and the editor seems to be much more stable now. I'm only getting the 1 error, but that doesn't seem to break anything, thankfully. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'm actually gonna I'll have time to get it all wrapped up so that Lee can properly test it. Yep, quite through that. I'm gonna have to head off early because we've just been put into local lockdown. Well, effectively midnight, and I'm basically going to see my mum before we get put into lockdown. So I'm gonna leave Lee alone again. I feel like I've been doing that a lot. I'm sorry.
Horrendous boss. Hey, so it's just after Rob's left. Want to drop a little update on how I'm getting on. store page for Halloween pack is published. Well, it's sent to approval to Steam. I want to get that done sooner rather than later, because otherwise you'd be waiting on Steam to approve the page. So I've got that done well ahead of time with the help of Rob to get the macro running on Photoshop. So we'll get all the header cards, the capsule images, everything that you need for the store page. Other than that, I've got the video ready to go as well. The last week's video, that's published up to Steam, scheduled for release tomorrow, just before lunchtime. I've also got a Steam page, Steam announcement as well. So hopefully we'll be getting, if it works well, we'll be getting more viewers from Steam directly instead of from our Twitter. And my final task for today, which I'm working on, is working through the images, making sure they're all up to scratch for the first test. Still 3 left to go through. So these ones here, way too large, and these two have too many colours for the system to be able to quality up to standard of what we want. So still got a couple of images to work through, get some editing done, and then test them in game. And then yeah, once that test's done, we'll be running through some more tests just to make sure they are up to quality. And yeah, we'll go from there, see how it goes. My wrap up for today. I'm happy with the initial passover of all 15 images we have there. Obviously still 5 more to go in, which is why they're not numbered, so they're not in any sort of order at the minute. But the initial go over, each image is a decent size, there's no 2 pixel wide lines, for example. And all images have a decent colour palette, so there's no numerous colours with like lower numbers, like 1 or 2 of each colour. So colours are consistent, and images are size I'm happy with. So that's me signing out today.
It's Friday morning. Me and Lee have just had stand up as usual. I think the plan today is for me to just finish off this this prototype. Hopefully get it ready so that Lee can use. Hopefully, like, I'll get that done in the next couple of hours, and then I think we're just gonna be testing it out. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, so usually we're just going out in a bit. I think it's like 11 o'clock, quarter to 12. Other than that, I'm just going to be going through as I was saying last night, going through the images again with a bit more fine tooth comb, getting them a bit fall desk. Just go through the images for the Halloween pack, make sure that they're even better. They're workable now, but we'll get them in a better condition.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so just finished the prototype, the digital prototype. Excited to test it out?
I'm very excited.
Yeah, you're loading up Unity now?
I am. It's time.
Okay, so I've just shown Lee how to make levels. He's already started making one that I shouldn't be looking. Yeah, I think he's going to be testing the size of the levels first. So he's going to make a bunch of levels of different sizes and just see how it feels. It's something that we couldn't test with this, because imagine like if we wanted to test like 1,000 by 1,000, then yeah, we're not drawing that. So yeah, it's exactly what the digital prototype's for. So yeah, I'm going to quickly just be looking at various like usability features. So like right now when you press play, you can't like drag or zoom or anything like that. So like there's just some basic like usability features that'd be really useful. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. And then hopefully when Lee's ready, I'll test some of his levels. Okay, so we've just had our lunch. Lee's busy making more levels for me to test that I'm not going to look at, even though I just looked. I've been busy getting this movement stuff working. So as you can see, it's moving well. You can scroll in and out. Yeah, it's very similar to colouring pixels. I actually discovered a couple of things that I might actually try and port over to colouring pixels. So I'll give myself a task to give that another revisit.
So I threw together some test levels, just to test the size. I've got Rob playing them. I'm going to be taking some notes. See how it goes.
So small test 3. 25 bombs. No, 25 tiles, 5 bombs. So this is similar to what we were testing with last week.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same size.
Okay. So these 3 are safe. Oh, okay. Let me do that. That's safe. Oh, 0 line, so all of this is good. Which means that that's safe. Which means that that's a bomb. Is that in it? Oh, no. Okay. That's safe. Because that bomb isn't in that radius. We know there's one there. But we don't have a question mark, do we?
But you're not safe, eh? You know that's definitely bomb, because there's one.
Yeah, but like I would put a question mark on.
Oh, right, yeah, very useful tool for me.
Yeah. Large test 1. Is this that much larger?
It's
81 tiles though, so that's an extra 30,
tiles, yeah.
32.
Yeah.
16 bombs. It doesn't look that much bigger. Yeah, okay. Much fewer walls I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So. Oof, that's a bold move.
I was an accidental. But
Okay.
too easy. Too easy. So yeah, wrapping up week 3. It's 5 o'clock on Friday. So yeah, start of my week was the editing of last week's video. Obviously a couple of days to learn the software, get myself used to it, get the video put together. That's been followed by quite a lot of progress on the Halloween pack. Got quite a lot of those images ready. Got 15 in game, still pumpkin one to work on, but we'll get there. And then we'll finish off the week. Rob's been building all of this, and we'll finish off Friday with the actual testing. So yeah, how hard was building the prototype, Rob?
It was okay. It wasn't that bad. It was okay. Yeah, probably going to throw it all out, but yeah, it's doing its purpose. I think you've got a lot of
Testing tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tools and stuff for you to test next week. So yeah, we can make some serious progress on it. Yeah, it looks good. Well, to me it looks good.
Functionally,
yeah, no one's gonna buy that in this current state. Blue. Yeah, it does the purpose. Yeah, it's mainly been that this week for me. But hopefully next week I'm going to do some actual colour and pixel stuff again, because we don't want to abandon it at all. There's a lot more we want to do to it. So yeah, more on that. And then if Lee needs any help with the prototype, then I'll be giving you a hand with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. I would say I'm like here.
What if I said the word pub?